Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Real Estate Machine Show and the Modern Success Formula. I am your host, Chris Matan. And can you believe that it is the last Monday of 2022? And a fitting topic for today is to reflect, kind of look back. And, there's a concept out there. I'm going to talk about a concept, right? It's a concept of measuring yourself from where you've been as opposed to measuring yourself to where you want to go, right? And it's actually a pretty subtle difference, but it's a very significant difference, because when you set a goal, you're always looking ahead, right? In 3 months, I'm going to have achieved this. In 6 months, I'm going to achieve this. In a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, I'm going to have this, right? We're always looking ahead. And obviously we have to do that. We have to look ahead. We got to set a target. We got to take some action to, get to that target. Sometimes we hit it, sometimes we don't. But if we don't, we're further along than we were when we started. And that's kind of the point. Because if I look back personally to January of this year, when I started this like new for 22, kind of segment to the show, I would have never expected, I guess I could have expected, but 52 shows consistently every Monday, boom, 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 came to you guys. And that was a goal that I set at the beginning. I kind of declared it. If I would have fallen off of it, I think there was one time I might have fallen off and got the video out on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. But looking ahead, it's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But looking behind, it's like, my God, I just sent out 50. This is my 52nd video of the year. Yeah, actually, there was more along the way, but I mean, this is 52 Mondays that I've done. And when you look back and you see, what you've done through those 52 weeks, there was I got a couple of new subscribers, that was kind of cool, right? There was a couple of big deals that I closed. One was hanging by a thread, I remember, and I was nervous about it and so, but we ended up getting it to the finish line. There were other couple deals that were peppered in there, and new clients and jobs that came into the shop that we blasted through, and the new customers that came into the shop that we never had before, or some that turned out to be really, really great for the year. And you hope that all that transpires for the year, but as you look back and you see how hard you worked, or maybe even not is how hard you worked, maybe you were so focused on what you were trying to achieve, as you look back, you realize that, man, it really wasn't that hard. And look at what I did. I doubled this, or I tripled this, or this happened, or I met that person, or look at what this guy did for me, or what this group did for me, as I started engaging with them more. So it's just a very, listen, you got to look backwards sometimes, and that's not stepping back, but it is kind of reflecting and just giving yourself a little pat on the back to where you've come from. If I look back 3 years where I've come from, that's basically, in January is going to be 3 years that this channel is going. You go back to that first video, man, I look like shit. It sucked, but it was a stepping stone, right? And like everything, the videos evolve, the channel evolves, life and personality and business and family, and everything evolves, everything ages, and hopefully ages gracefully, and improves with age as well. So give yourself a minute to reflect between now and the end of the year, and see where you came from, see where where were you January 2022 or December 2021, and where are you today? Are you satisfied with it? Are you happy? You're going to keep pushing forward. Hey, hope you all had a great Christmas. And I'm looking forward to Happy New Year's too. See you soon, everybody.